finally, 2026 week 1. And as you can see, I'm playing the number 20 Alabama Crimson Tide. And this year, the Mountaineers are starting out ranked 12th. No more on ranking. What about you, Mike? What's Penn State looking like?
Well, I got robbed. I should be number 1. I won the national title. I beat Clemson, who's number 1, forced the national title. So yeah, this is bull, and I should be number 1. So every team, I'm just letting you know right now, prepare for dominance to come your way.
Dang, and while we talk about every team, let's run down your schedule, the Nittany Lions schedule.
So it's going to be short and sweet and to the point. 1, Akron, dominate. Week 2, Temple, dominate. Week 3, Buffalo, dominate. Week 4, USC. Week 5, Minnesota. Week 6, Rutgers. Week 7, Michigan. Week 8, Northwestern. Week 9, Maryland. Week 10, Wisconsin. Week 11, Purdue. And Week 13, Washington. Dominate.
I expected you to say dominate after every team, but I think you only said it after 4.
I packed it up. Dominate.
You packed them all up. So from week 4 all the way down to week 13, that last domination was a package deal. All right, and here is the Mountaineers schedule. 1 against Bama, as you saw. 2 is at Pittsburgh for the backyard brawl, my favorite game of the year. Let's go. 3 at Utah. 4 Kansas. 5 a rematch of the Pop-Tarts Bowl. No, I will not be defending my national breakfast championship. Sorry, Virginia. Try that again this year. 7 TCU. 8 Cincinnati. 9 Arizona. And this is it, week 10. This is the match that I have been waiting for. If I was playing or a head coach, I'd be circling this match on my calendar. Week 10 at number 10 Texas Tech. They spoiled my season last year. And this is my big revenge game. Week 11, Oklahoma State. Week 12, number 15, Iowa State. And last but not least, Houston, week 13. With 1, 2, 3 ranked games for me. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the top 25 going into week 1. Clemson is number 1, as Mike protested. And Penn State is number 2, which, I don't know. Penn State's ranked higher, and they won the national championship, so it doesn't make sense to me. 3 is Miami. 4, Notre Dame. 5, Ohio State. 6, Michigan. 7, Oregon. 8, Baylor. 9, USC. 10, Texas Tech. And then any other notables I'm just going to run down. Georgia is 11. West Virginia is 12. Texas is 14. Florida is 17. Alabama is 20. I'll say Auburn 22. And rounding out the bottom, Florida State is 24 and Wisconsin is 25. Early Heisman watch. We have wide receiver Ryan Williams of Alabama in first place. Wide receiver Jeremiah Smith of Notre Dame, second. Running back Isaac Brown, Florida, third. Quarterback Arch Manning, fourth. And quarterback Dylan Raiola from Nebraska, fifth. No Penn State or West Virginia players. I'm sure that'll change.
Yet.
All right, Mike, do you want to look over your roster? Do you have anything to say about your roster?
A dominating player roster by dominant players. Be ready, everybody. I'm just saying that right now.
Led by Tony Rojas, rated 95, and Al Harris, rated 95 as well. You have a lot of players in the 90s, as I see here. Wow, Ethan Grunkemeyer jumped up to an 88. Yeah, he really wanted that. Peyton Lewis is a 91. Was he a recruit or a transfer? Or was he on your team? Okay.
Transfer.
Gotcha. As for the Mountaineers, players I want to spotlight. My wide receiver transfer, Kevin Concepcion, 95, best player on my team. Brady Small, transfer, center, 93. Jaheim White, rated, he went up to a 93. Nico Marchio went up to an 85. He's a senior year, so maybe I can get him in the 90s, and maybe he can get drafted. My quarterback prospect, Kelly Smith Jr., is a 78. That's not bad. So he's definitely going to be starting for me next season. I only have 4 wide receivers. Holy smokes. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I didn't even realize that. Wow. Nobody get hurt, guys. Let's take a look at some of our defensive stars from last year. See where they end up. Curtis Jones Jr. is an 81. John Walker, my transfer prospect, is a 90. Take that. I'm not seeing anybody else. I only have 3 cornerbacks? Oh my god! That was my strength last year. Oh wow, this team is hurting. I did really bad in the offseason apparently. Really bad. Anything else you want to say or go over?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you, Mike, for coming on again. Good luck in defending your national championship. Okay, I have a special treat for everybody. Last season I didn't do this, so this season you all are going to get to see West Virginia and Alabama, week 1. And I'll show you what happened with Mike's Penn State Nittany Lions and Akron. So let's go head on over to Morgantown for Alabama and West Virginia. We are in Morgantown, West Virginia for this top 25 matchup as number 20 Alabama takes on number 12 West Virginia. Alabama would start things off early on West Virginia's first drive. Nico Marchio would drop back the pass and it would be intercepted by linebacker Hakeem Taylor. This would lead to a Ryan Williams 6-yard touchdown catch. Alabama up 7-0 early. On the ensuing kick return, wide receiver Jordan McCants would catch the ball and take it 78 yards, putting in West Virginia in great field position. Marchio would then find a wide open Jaheim White for an 18-yard touchdown. Tie game 7-7. At the end of the first quarter, Nico Marchio would find wide receiver Jordan McCants for a second touchdown of the game. Mountaineers up 7-14. Later in the second quarter, Nico Marchio would drop back the pass, and he's intercepted by Alabama safety Peyton Bowen. This would lead to Ty Simpson finding wide receiver Isaiah Horton for a 23-yard touchdown. Game is tied 14-14. We jump to the beginning of the third quarter. Ty Simpson drops back the pass, and he's intercepted by West Virginia linebacker Matt Burnett for a 21-yard interception. West Virginia would take advantage of this as Nico Marchio would find Christian Hamilton for an 8-yard touchdown. Mountaineers up 14-21. We jump to the fourth quarter. West Virginia up 14-28. Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson takes it himself for a 12-yard touchdown. West Virginia up 21-28. Later in the fourth quarter, Ty Simpson would throw a 24-yard pick six to West Virginia safety Isaac Smith, and that would seal the deal for West Virginia. Mountaineers up 38-21. West Virginia would go on to win it 28-45. And here are the stats of the game. West Virginia quarterback Nico Marchio, rating of 174.8, 270 yards, 74% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns. He did throw 2 interceptions. Rushing the ball, I just couldn't get anything going. I mean, Marchio, -2 yards. Hubbard, 16 yards. Daheem White, 15 yards. Alani Tyree was the only one who had any success. 11 carries for 60 yards, averaging 5.4 yards per carry. And then he got hurt. Receiving, I was really trying to feed my transfer speedster, Kevin Concepcion. 7 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Jordan McCants on my slot guy. 5 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. He tore it up. And Christian Hamilton looks like he's going to be my short yardage specialist. 4 catches, 29 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I was looking for him when I got to those goal line situations or less than 5 yards to the end zone. On defense, I said I was only able to get 1 sack this game, and it was Curtis Jones Jr. Couple of times I had Simpson, but my guys either bounced off of him or he avoided me. So, dude was hard to sack. Interceptions. Isaac Smith had 1. Ben Cutler had 1. And Matt Bernetti had 1 for 3 interceptions total. And Isaac Smith was a 24-yard pick six. We just saw West Virginia beat Alabama 45-28. Let's head on over to the Penn State side of this dynasty and see how MetalMike did. Well, as you see, number 2 Penn State handled the Akron Zips 42-10. Mike said Akron put up a fight at the beginning, but it doesn't look like it. Penn State up 21-0 going into halftime. At the end of the third quarter, up 28-10. To me, it looks like Penn State's has had it this game. Penn State stats of the game. Drew Allar is gone. He was a first-round pick. Ethan Grunkmeyer is now the quarterback for Penn State. And he had a 181.7 rating, 331 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, a completion percentage of 72%. On the rushing side of the ball, Quentin Martin Jr., sophomore running back, led the charge with 11 carries, 39 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And it looks like Penn State has a bit of a two-headed running back monster. Peyton Lewis, 9 carries, 29 yards. Anthony Ivy, 6 catches, 118 yards, and 3 touchdowns. What a game! But Ian Strong, 6 catches, 109 yards. It looks like Mike found his 2 go-to receivers. On defense, Penn State had 11 sacks. I know I'm going to butcher this name, but right edge, Timoa Durojani had 3 sacks. Will linebacker Tony Rojas, 2 sacks. N.A. White, left end, 2 sacks. Amari Campbell and Dakari Nelson and Jaden Bellamy all had 1 sack. Liam Andrews and Caleb Artis each had half a sack. Interceptions. Elliott Washington II had a 17-yard interception, and it was not a pick 6. Tony Rojas forced a fumble. I wonder if it was a fumble sack. And defensive tackle Liam Andrews recovered it, so it almost looks like it was. And those are MetalMike's stats against the Akron Zips. That's it. Week 1 of 2016 is under the books in our online Dynasty. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, everybody, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And if you are on Twitch, check it out, the Candyman JH. The channel is on the webcam box. Follow, and then you can see this happen live. Thank you all.